So, Russian Federation consists of 85 federal territories. It's important because our Medical Women's Association covers more than half of them. And after our round table, we can acquaint our federal territories and their regional heads with our project through this video. Today, we also work in Russia. In 2014, our association became a member of the National Medical Chamber and then joined to the World Medical Women's Association. These are our European colleagues: the President of the World Medical Women's Association from Germany, the Secretary General from Canada. We have been working with many different countries already. Our activity is shown at participation in international congresses, in many domestic arrangements. It is, so to say, our activities of our work. At last, in 2016, for the first time in Russia, we have carried out the Congress of Women's Medical Association of the Central European countries. Now we're going to briefly thumb through the slides, where our scientific directions are shown. These stands involve medical trends of women's and children's health and also issues of the social sphere and some other subjects with which we specially deal. The Internet is our main direction today. We have occupied, as I said, a niche of weak methodical and educational direction. We will be able to educate and inform the population of Russia through the Internet. There are centers of medical prevention in Russia which are engaged in prevention of health. But today, these structures work a bit formally. We occupy a certain niche and now we develop an electronic office where the centers of medical prevention can download and work for free with this information with population, telling them about new different technologies. Also, our help is to create professional approaches to the birth, education of children and to the different rehabilitational programs. In Russia, we work on health of women and children, which implemented through schools of motherhood in antenatal clinics and through the rooms of healthy child at children's polyclinics. These are certain niches which we occupy because functions of antenatal clinics, schools and offices of the healthy child are very good. But because of certain economical problems, they have no information supplements about which we have spoken already. And how to bring to the population the last achievements today. Journalists not always can completely, professionally and correctly describe and recommend technologies. The population trusts the Medical Women's Association in Russia, therefore it is our priority to develop these technologies, and we do it. For example, an information technology for ensuring works of schools of motherhood in antenatal clinics and children's polyclinics. In 2017, we create the International Internet School of Future Parents. Functions of a cabinet in children's polyclinics are right, but besides we have our certain niche. We had an internal school of future parents. The World Health Organization visited us for acquaintance to our activity. We also have a video, the International School of Future Parents. Also, you can see lessons at this school. Now, it is possible to register in school and to learn everything about every month of child's life. How many the baby have to receive, what is its physical and psychological development, and how often should the doctors examine it, and many other additional services. We even have a national database of children's mixes. It is also very important. Thus, we have created an internet system which helps us with interaction between doctors and patients. That's how this system looks like. We carry out educational activity and we tell doctors about new technologies. Here, for example, if we open the register of private clinics, we can find the necessary aspects. For example, we have chosen obstetrics and gynecology. Then, we have chosen the country and the city, and we appear in a cabinet of a clinic, where we can find general information about this clinic. And, finally, we can read information about doctors, which are engaged in obstetrics and gynecology. In addition, there you can also choose a country you need, cover not only Europe, but also other countries. We have a lot of photos, videos, and information about our clinic for Russian patients. Thus, doctors and patients already can independently and directly open the register, get to clinic and read about the doctor, and it is possible, if the doctor is interested in it too, to open direct link between them. Thus, it's a unique project which causes trust in patients, and also other interested clinics can take part in it. Our next register, which I will later talk about, because it's all closely bounded, as we work also with companies. The companies also can begin to sign contracts of health improvement of their employees in the register of our company, where people can also choose activity. For example, we have chosen obstetrics, gynecology, France. We would get on the company, would read everything about it, which products and information on obstetrics and gynecology it has. We see all information about medicines. And also, each company gives us publications for the population and for the doctors with references to videos. The most important thing is to give this information in an available way to people so they could obtain useful information. It's also important to develop tools for support of these tasks. We have information tools. I have already presented it to you. In conclusion, I would like to say that we are interested in implementation of unique patent informational system with mutual references, which allows to submit information about clinics, resorts, and companies. It allows the doctors and the population to receive qualified information approved by doctors, our members. This is a press about us. The press to us is important because we want our activities and our benefit to people to be well known for the population and for the doctors. I hope I have informed you correctly enough about the possibility of our mutually beneficial cooperation. Thank you very much.